Hello guys.
Alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, with Adley LaForge reporting from the sidelines. Well, with the new season underway, we get a look at the new class to enter the league with the rookie race. All these rookies have done a good job adjusting to the NBA as they look to take home the Rookie of the Year honors at the end of the season. And you look at Clutch, not really the start he wanted to have for his NBA career, but the season is young. Here we go. He can still fight his way, guys, into the conversation.
And we've really got a tremendous group of rookies this year. It's going to be exciting to see them vying for the coveted award.
Well, they're already making their presence felt and really showing they belong. That's what it's all about as they begin their hopefully long and productive NBA career.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Adams. King is up there with Fresh, and it's Webster in at the 2 spot. On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, that means there's so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
Now here's Adams. Pass to Ramos. He lobs it up. He's got a clear path. Here's Cameron. Finished off the break.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Drills the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now here's King. Over in the corner, Webster. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Pass to Fresh. To the paint. And it's denied. And that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. To the left side wing. Back to King. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. And Adams with the slam.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Here's Ramos. Stolen by Fresh. And they're on the break. Tries from 10. It's blocked. Driving the lane. Ramos, that's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Fresh. Here's King. Rebound by Ramos.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
Down low. Oh! What a finish with the reverse dunk.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their Connected Cam. And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Pass to King. Now Adams. Pocket 6. Now here's Webster. Guarded close. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Here's Fresh, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And a look at the recent power rankings. Some interesting stories here in the early part of December. They're stuck in neutral, unable to gain any real positive momentum.
Well, right now, for this home ball club, they've got to be disappointed with their play. They just look disjointed, and their losing streak continues to grow as a result.
It's from long range.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Fresh. No good, unable to end this run. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities. Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Here's Fresh. 4-point game. Well, let's take this chance now to bring up the rookies at the head of their class in steals this past month. And you look at Clutch, 5th in the NBA. Very crafty player.
And if those numbers show us anything, it's how good he is at picking up on ball handlers' tendencies and knowing when to make his move.
Pass to Webster. King outside. Here's Webster. 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Webster's got 6.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
Takes a 3. Fresh pulls it in. Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Pass to Webster.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
The visitors with the ball. They trail by 1. Now here's Webster from the arc. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. Pass to Clarkson. It's stolen by Webster. Here's Cameron. That's tipped.
And a moment here to check out the numbers for Clutch. And he's a defensive ball hawk. You can't let your guard down. Remember, he's 10th in the league in steals per game.
And back to his efficiency from 3. As you said, he's top 10 in the league. Defenses are now trying to deny him the basketball, but really to no avail. The rebound by Steven Adams. 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Cameron, the pass to Webster. Now King, just 5 on the clock. From deep 3-point territory. That shot off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Drills it from outside.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now here's Fresh. T right on him. Pass to Webster. King outside. And here's Fresh. 6 to shoot. Fires from 14. The shot that time, not on target.
Great shot contest. Sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
They grab their own miss. Here's the closer. Back to Clarkson. Inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Nice pass. What a heady play by Clarkson.
1:27 left here in the opening quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Webster. 3-pointer. No good on that one.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
To the middle. The rebound by Steven Adams. King outside. To the right side. Pass to Webster. Now here's Fresh. He's guarded close.
On the backboard.
Here's Ramos. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Personal foul, 14 foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team, number 35, Jordan.
29 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Little General. To stop the run, inside, Darling. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And their post play has been really solid
Guys.
right off the bat.
There's Clarkson. Still yet to score. Here's the closer. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Darling. Fires from way outside. And that one released in time, but no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. They lead by 6. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
Big Dog is out there with Garbage Man. Then it's Dean, and then it's Little General. Down low.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's D.
14 foul. Number 4, first personal foul, first team foul.